Okay, this is a quick little decimal review. We'll go more into depth later, but for this one, I just want to mainly cover how do you read them, how do you write them. So let's first start with this little friend right here. This is our decimal point. And do you remember what we call our decimal point if you're reading a number out loud? And you don't say decimal point or point, you would say and. So think of money. If I have $30 and 5 cents, so remember there's always two places after the decimal point. This one is the hundredths place. This is the tenths place. Remember that THS, tenths, hundredths. So if I have $30 and 5 cents, what's the value of that 5 cents? If I put it here, it'd give you the value of 10. So I'd have 10 fives. Or I'd have 5 tens. That'd be 50. That's not what I want. That would look like this. Is that $30 and 5 cents? No. I need $30 and 5 cents, 5 pennies, 5 hundredths of a dollar. Remember, $1 is one whole in this. So if I need my 5 to be there, then I have to have a 0 there to hold place. That would be 30 and 5 hundredths. Okay, we're going to do more like this. Okay, how would I write 175 hundredths? 175 hundredths. 75 out of 100, 75. So could I do this? No, I can't do that. You can only have one digit in each place value, just like normally. So 75. Well, this is what that literally means. 70 plus 5. Would that give me 75? 175 hundredths. Yep, that would totally give me what I need there. 175 hundredths. Alright. Let's get a little tricky here. What if you had 5 hundredths? What'd you do now? 5 hundredths. Will it look like that? 5 hundredths. Oh, you hear that THS, so you know it's the decimal point. Whenever you hear that decimal point and you hear the word and, those are two really good clues that you're going to be dealing with decimals. 5 hundredths. Well, the 5 has a value of 100, so it'll look like that. And remember, you can put the 0 in the front of everything to hold the place. You don't need to, but a lot of times you will see that. Alright? Let's do a couple more. What about 1,025 hundredths? There you are. That's reviewing how you'd write it as a number. Well, what if I give you a number and you have to write it out? Well, we always start left to right like you're reading a book. See a decimal point here, that tells me that's my and. That tells me everything under that is going to be a decimal. And decimals are always less than one whole. You can have a mixed decimal, like this number currently is, but we know that 75 is going to be less than a whole. So I look here and I see 100. And, remember that and stands for that. And 75, what, thousandths? 75. Well, the 5 here is my last digit I'm using. It's in the hundredths place. So I write hundredths there. 175 hundredths. Alright? Let's do one more like this. What if I have this number right here? It's not 107 because that decimal place. It'd be 1 And what? Where's the 7? It's in the hundredths place, not the tenths. Hundredths. So I'd have 7 hundredths. Just like that. Your quiz today will have both examples, both in numbers and in writing. So if part of this didn't make sense, you need to re-watch it so you can figure out what doesn't make sense. Remember, you can always ask me questions if it doesn't make sense as well. Let me know.